Ztensity here with another video, most likely the last one for a while. Alright, so what some of you may have heard recently, I have been working on a new mod titled Paintings and Posters. I made a previous video about it at a certain point earlier, but now I've done a lot more, and the mod is about to be released later today. Well, first I want to go ahead and go downstairs to my workbench that I've placed for the showcase to kind of show you what we're looking at here. Alright, so we got the workbench in the building category, and I believe decor miscellaneous. If you look through, you'll notice if you've got cloth fragments, feathers, leathers, paint, and paper, depending on whether it's a poster or a painting and the right materials, you can now make up to 47 paintings. A few of them are completely secret. The only way to find them are at a trader's. But almost all of them can be made at a workbench. There's a secret painting category as well, meaning there are 5 different books that you have to find out and about, or even at a trader, to be able to unlock different books, different paintings or posters, depending on the book you find. So we've got 7 volumes here. You don't have to read them in order either. So say you read volume 2, you unlock the set of paintings for that volume. Same thing with 3. If you were to read 5, you'd unlock those posters. Well, if you unlock and read all these books up to 7, it will automatically unlock the remaining set of paintings, which is actually the secret paintings. Now, once you have them all unlocked, you can then craft them at the warehouse, and I said warehouse, didn't I? You can craft them at the workbench, and as long as you have the resources. So, what do the books look like? Something I'm pretty excited about. So, if we go back to the crafting menu, this is what the books look like. We've got Paintings and Posters Volume 1. Reading it will teach you about the classical style of artwork. Once read, you'll be able to craft 5 new paintings. Acrylic kind of teaches you about acrylic style of artwork. And, the list kind of goes on. I don't want to go through it all for you, but basically, after you read through every single volume, you'll unlock them all and be able to craft them. Of course, if you do it one at a time, you'll be able to craft those paintings. Again, there's about 2 or 3 exclusive paintings that cannot be crafted. You have to find them at a trader, and you have to purchase them. They're not very expensive, and when they come up, you can buy a few at a time, so it's just something I've kind of implemented to switch things up a little bit and add some diversity. Alright, so say we read Paintings in Volume 1. Let's go back to the book, and it says 1. We go back to the workbench, and you can craft Painting 1. We'll go ahead and let that go. Alright, so we did 1. Let's do it out of order a little bit. We'll do 4. Reading 4, it unlocks Paintings 4. Volume 6. 6. It's also synonymous with Posters 2. You gotta keep in mind, Paintings 1 through 4 is actually Paintings and Posters Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. But Paintings and Posters Volume 5, 6, and 7 are actually related to Posters 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the secret painting. So, it's just something to keep in mind. We'll go ahead and just read them all. After that, we've got 2 more books. Alright, and every single book has been read, and they can all be crafted. Now you'll also notice here the books. You heard that sound, you read them all, you can now craft everything. Now to make things a little bit simple, I went ahead and just included all paintings and posters in my inventory. I can't quite showcase the secret paintings here because I want to keep them secret. And I can't even go into the creative menu to grab some of them. I didn't really think about that before this video. So you'll find out. And also, if you're looking at the Nexus page, you'll be able to see some of the secret paintings as well. Some of them aren't so secret as I've shared them before, but there are a couple new ones in there along with the ones at the trader. So yeah, there's definitely some things to keep in mind. Alright, well, let's go ahead and go in the elevator here, and we'll go back upstairs. We've done all the not so fun stuff here, and now we'll go ahead and go upstairs. Alright, well, that door will shut on its own. Now, I thought it would be fun to showcase the paintings in kind of a way you would with the light. Alright, keep in mind the mods that I'm using are Functional Elevator, one of the ones I created and edited, released recently, along with Unnecessarily Beautiful but Immersive. That's the door and that's the light. Alright, so paintings. This is paintings 1. If you go to the master block, you can make up to 5 different paintings. Similar to each one of the paintings and posters, you can do up to 5. With the exception of Secret, there's about 7 or 8 posters, paintings that you can make there. Alright, Mona Lisa, that is by far the most iconic painting. So, ooh, that looks perfect. Alright, so we'll go ahead and turn it on. Ooh, look at that. Alright, so let's go ahead and make it nighttime. Let's see what it looks like at night. I think that looks pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. And I apologize for the light swearing. I'm going to try to keep that as a minimum. This is not something I want to do. Alright, so we'll go ahead and make the second painting. Again, you've got 3 or 4 different paintings. Let's go ahead and place the skeleton. We'll switch it up a little bit. Alright. And we'll go ahead and add another light. And I think that looks pretty good, actually. This is the first time I've tried to do that. I'm pleased with it. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the next set of paintings. And another light. And the last painting we'll put up over here. And again, this is up to 20 different paintings in this area. Again, more in the secret. And then we have 20 other posters, which I'll show here in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and just place this one. It's the creepiest one. Kind of fits the vibe of 7 Days to Die. Alright. Now that looks pretty slick. It's almost like we are beginning to make an art museum. Pretty cool. Alright, so those are the paintings. Let's go ahead and make some posters. Now, if you're a fan of movies, you'll probably enjoy this. I'm going to go ahead and start doing this a little bit quicker. And we've got tons of different paintings we could put up here. I'm going to try my best not to show every single thing in this mod, as there is a lot, and I would like you all to be at least a little bit surprised. And that works perfectly. I tried to do this in another video and could not, for the life of me, get this. I don't know, I just couldn't do it. Alright, so get more lights in our inventory. I'm also going to go ahead and get posters up. There's nothing in here that is a secret, so this should be safe to show you. I want to point out, if you go to the descriptions, you can actually see a description of every movie and book. Now the master blocks, I'm noticing you can't really see the descriptions of these, so I don't know, in the final release I might make a last adjustment. I'm not sure how, but I just wanted to point that out. I spent some time figuring out a lot of different lore and things. Lore, they're not video games, it's real life, they're actual movies. But no, I spent a lot of time figuring out the actual historical facts about these movies, and in a lot of cases, the paintings. And yeah, so I think if you have unnecessarily beautiful but immersive, if you have paintings and posters, and you have the elevator, I think there's a lot you can do. And I do think eventually I might want to release some kind of movie theater mod. Oh, that's wonderful. Alright, let's go ahead and just take care of that guy. These guys are trying to wreck up my place. Alright, well, sorry about that. We'll get back to it. Alright, so I think paintings, posters, especially if you pair them with this, it's going to look best at nighttime. But the paintings really can look good even without the light. I just thought I'd add a little extra flair to it in this showcase, do something a little bit different. The paintings might look the best for this. Either way, there you have it. Pretty much everything I can think of to showcase for this video without ruining any of the extra surprises that I was thinking about presenting. And yeah, again, this is Brandon, Ztensity, and hope you've enjoyed this awkward video. Alright, I'll catch you guys at the next one.